now the news. President Bill Clinton has been cast in The Hangover 2, filming his part in Thailand this week. Clinton's cameo comes as a replacement to Mel Gibson, who was unable to attend a Friday premiere as he'll be observing the Sabbath. San Francisco has banned toys from kids' Happy Meals in an effort to curb child obesity. Listen up, kids of San Fran, toys aren't edible. Last Thursday, Kanye West canceled his Today Show appearance, citing NBC does not care about ratings. Also in rap news, after finishing his 8-month gun charge sentence, Lil Wayne has returned only to face 36 months of alcohol probation, as well as a paternity suit for his 5th child. Wayne plans on facing these issues with the same that he always does. Seriously though, judicial system? 36 months alcohol probation? This is rap music, not first year. Wait for it, and he's drinking already. And now, a new segment entitled Strike 3, where I pick 3 celebrities and systematically take them down a peg by using the word still somewhere. Strike 1. Ethiopian athlete Haile Gebrselassie. After suffering an inflamed knee that required him to pull out of the New York City Marathon, he is considering retirement. I'll tell you, not running the New York Marathon is a real black mark on your record. When I hear the name Haile Gebrselassie, I'm not going to think of the 2 Olympic gold medals you won. Heck, I'm not even going to think about the 25 world records you set over the course of your career. No, the next time I hear the name Haile Gebrselassie, I'm going to think of a quitter. Apparently for you, NYC stands for No You Can't, and at least I can empathize with that. See, I can still burn myself. Just don't consider playing with the public's perception by contemplating unretirement. Not like that's worked. Oh, it has? Still. You're not Mario Lemieux. You're not Michael Jordan. You're not even Lance Armstrong. No, you're Haile Gebrselassie. Strike 2. John Mayer. The reason I don't like you? Personal. The only reason I saw you in concert was because I had H1N1. Coincidence? Doubtful. Still, all of your albums sound the exact same. Ah, my goodness. And you know it. I hope the day that you turn 40 you lose your voice. And when you do, the only thing you'll have left to do is play to legions of fans all over the world charging $169 a ticket. Oh, by the way, Stevie Ray Vaughan didn't call. But if he did, he wouldn't want anything back. Strike 3. Dexter Morgan. I know this guy is a fictional character, but honestly, give me a break. Don't you ever work? I've been watching you all season, and I think you've spent like 10 minutes doing your actual job. Regardless, this guy must be leveraged as all hell. I can't even imagine what your monthly Costco bills on saran wrap and duct tape do to your finances. And 2 residences? In Miami? The 14% unemployment scum capital of Florida? Oh, well, that's not the capital? Still, you're nothing without longevity and John Lithgow. And, ladies and gentlemen, Dexter Morgan. Widow. Serial killer. Public servant. Pat Benatar impersonator. Marshmallow analyst. Oh man. Here he goes with his inner monologue. UN translator. Dairy cow. Professional mime. Gift card recipient. Fountain pop. You do know that I can hear you. I've heard Talk Toronto isn't as talkative when the cameras are off. Touché. Maybe I should just stick to mooking up the first 2. Dexter Morgan in Strike 3, everyone. After 1 million sales in just over a month on the menu, KFC has decided to remove the Double Down sandwich from its stores. When told about the news, obese people everywhere sighed, then wheezed, then attempted in futility to catch their breath. 6 days after her ex Nick Lachey announced his engagement, Jessica Simpson revealed she herself is engaged to football star Eric Johnson. You smell that? That's a reality sequel coming. And now an ad. Talk Toronto is brought to you by Oh, not now? This week on Larry King, Ricky Martin recalled his motivation to enter back into the public eye and start a foundation to help third world children. The call to action? Live in La Vida Broca. French President Nicolas Sarkozy was forced to shuffle his cabinet this week when Prime Minister François Fillon surrendered his position. My mistake. I meant to say resigned, surrendered. Meanwhile, in other French news, Celine Dion gave birth to Elfie twins. And now, the conclusion of White Dynamite PI. The end. Jimmy Kimmel announced that November 17th is National Unfriend Day, where he recommended cutting out the fat on your Facebook friend list. Though I recommend cutting out the skinny. The fat ones usually dine at better restaurants. The American Heart Association concluded this past week that vitamin D deficiency is linked with an increased risk of stroke. So, for those of you looking for a little more vitamin D, you've come to the right place. And finally, the Beatles have finally licensed their content for download sale on iTunes. Said Paul McCartney, "If it's good enough for Antoine Dodson, it's good enough for me." Well, that's the news. Thank you for taking the time to tune in this season, and what a season it was. 11 episodes, over 25 characters, and 100 news articles, and nearly an hour of original comedy. I wanted to thank my crew in alphabetical order. I, me, and myself. See you all at the wrap party. I recorded episodes under many different situations, over early mornings and late nights, before a wedding, during a street fair, in times of difficulty, and after a Second City show, to name a few. Speaking of Second City, my conservatory class will be performing our graduation show named Contemporary Insanity at 3 p.m. on December 11th. The event link is listed below on this YouTube page. So, to take me out, take me out. Good night, and good comedy.